So today we are. Wait, where we are?
Rainbow Village.
Yeah, shit. Today we are in a rainbow village of Malang. We just bought a ticket. How much that was?
10,000 rupees for one person.
Yeah, it's basically like it's a slum.
Yeah, it's a former slum that was transferred to some kind of a tourist attraction. So
Yeah, because government collaborated with these people here, and they basically made from this slum like a tourist attraction, and all buildings are colorful, and basically it looks like a rainbow. Look at that. It's gonna be a better view from the drone. So if you don't know what the word slum means, it's basically like the biggest poverty in the cities, like the most poor people are living in the slums, but this one is transformed into a tourist attraction, so they actually have more money because of it. We also paid for the entrance fee, and there are like a little shops, maybe cafes, where you can buy some stuff, so it's good for them definitely. So look at that. This is pretty interesting. And look at the other side. It's like it's slum, just shelters where people are living, but it's all colorful. Strange vibes, like I don't know what to really think about this place. In one part of this it's like a sad, but at least these colors, it's making it all like, you know, more cheerful. And when you just think about these guys, like there is so many places around the world where people are living like this, and this is like even not that bad because it's kind of like a tourist attraction now, so they have a bit more money because of that. But some places it must be crazy, like in India, South America, so many slums. And when you are walking through the village like this, suddenly you realize like how much we have, you know, and like I'm super grateful for that. Because maybe Europe is not what it used to be, but still, when you look at the casual European people, and then you look at the places like this, it's a big difference. Over there kids are playing football. But these colors are making a big difference, I think, at least from our point of view. It looks more happy. So actually it was a collaboration between some students and a government to make this place like this. So we actually paid some entrance fee over there. That's the one part of the village that was 10,000 rupees per person. That's, I don't know, that's not like 50 cents in euros. And we also paid another 10,000 rupees per person here in this part of the village. So when you look over there, I don't know if you can see it on this camera plus the sun, but behind this bridge there is another part of this village, but that one is completely blue. Every building is just blue. Luca is making some brilliant shots.
even if this place is a slum, with all those colors, it doesn't even look like one, for the tourists at least.
Yeah, definitely for the locals it's, I think, pretty much the same, like a normal slum, but with the difference that maybe they have some more money from tourism, but I think it's not like so much because the entrance fee is very low and there is just like a few spots where you can buy something.
Hey. Hey. Yeah. Put the team on my back. Never fold, never crack. The wolf always roll with a pack. to take everything, even your soul, yo. Tell me how you like that. We live and we grow, obsessed with the green, I'm Willem Dafoe. We deal with the foes and turn them to ghosts, yo. Tell me how you like that. How you like that? Ready for the smoke with my team like Drax. Let's see if they really how they seem on the app. I see them on the street, they don't know how to act. Let's lay a trap, playing it cool, but it's part of the strap. Watch how they react, we throwing cheese at the rats. Yeah, we know they easy to catch, show me the stats. I've been in the game for a minute, it's different, I had to adapt. I came with the boom bap, sticking to raps, but it put a...
Well, that was an interesting experience. I'm not sure if there is some similar place on this planet, like somewhere else, but it was really interesting. And because in normal slum, I think the vibes would be much different. But this was really something else.
And most importantly, we felt welcomed.
The people from there, they are just smiling and they are nice. So you don't need to be scared about anything, basically. But Duka already called a Grab and we need to grab something for the lunch. Well, that looks a bit fancy compared to where we were. But we just picked a random restaurant on the map, which is not like too far from us. Okay. Fancy lunch, but it was completely random. Alright guys, so as you could see, there are some pretty nice what is it actually? It's desert patisserie, coffee and tea. So like coffee shops in Malang, where you can have like a pretty, I would say, not like a fancy lunch, but it was pretty solid lunch for really good prices. Like how much did it cost? I had like Japanese beef patty, and it cost like €3 one lunch, so pretty good. Sometimes I'm wondering like how Indonesian people can still eat their food, because like we are in Indonesia for a month or something, and I'm already feel like the food I'm eating here is really influencing the, you know, my body, just, and I would say like not in a good way, because basically most of the time you eat here just rice, nasi goreng, and every meal contains rice, and it's not really like not a lot of meat, and I can feel it that there is a lack of protein, a lack of fat, and like so many carbs. So guys, right now we are going back to accommodation, and tomorrow we are heading to Yogyakarta by train, so we're gonna show you how trains in Indonesia looks like. Yeah guys, so we are already at the train station in Malang, and this behind me is our train to Yogyakarta. It's gonna take up to 6 hours to get there. That's really, I mean, the flight to Australia is 5 hours, it is 6. Crazy. Luca went to buy some pastry. So this is the train from inside. We have economy class.
Last time we had premium, but I think it looks quite the same.
Yeah, the premium from Banyuwangi to Malang, no, to Probolinggo, but yeah, basically the same. Maybe a different color of the seats, but it's looking pretty good. When I compare these two trains in Slovakia, it's I think the same, maybe even a bit better. So so Duka, what are we gonna do here for 6 hours?
I'm gonna read.
Yeah.
I got my Kindle with me.
Yeah, that means that
what you gonna do?
I'm gonna be sitting here like this for 6 hours. Yeah, because it's so far from Malang to Yogyakarta. Yogyakarta is central Java. The trains are pretty fast, and it takes up to 6 hours. So
We're gonna eat.
it looks like it's gonna be dry, but never mind.
It is.
Alright guys, see you later. So this is what you just saw. That was the slum on basically on the rails. in the center of Malang. So I was just on the toilet and there is a tap water and soap. That's rarely in Slovakian trains in Europe. So, I'm not sure if you can hear me, but these are the toilets here in Indonesian trains. As you can see, water, soap and toilet paper. So guys, welcome to Yogyakarta or Yogyakarta. I don't really know how to pronounce this name. And we are already at our hotel, and this is everything for this video. Thank you so much for watching. What do you think about those trains, Duka?
I think it's pretty good for Indonesia.
Yeah, like when I compare it to our country, to Slovakia, I mean the trains are pretty similar, but we have also like really some of the trains in our country are really old and much worse than this one, but some of them are like I think the same. But the bathroom, like the toilet in the train was actually much better than in Slovakia. There were toilet paper, there were tap water and soap, which is pretty rare in our trains in Slovakia. So yeah, maybe our country should definitely learn something from this country. And we're gonna see you next week. Thank you so much, and don't forget, keep living
And traveling!
Bye bye.